not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hold the ready.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Got it. Ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready.
We'll look to throw. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just immoral.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Craft all 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to work they go after the interception. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
79 Cougar 19.
Working on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 70 Lions. 70
Pacheco gets it from the guard. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ready. 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, He was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
70. Ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. 60 bikes, 60 bikes. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
They're going to try to throw for it. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Pistol snap, Darnold. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Blue here from the pistol. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Looking quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
A gain of 15. First down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ready.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
18, Pioneer. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79.
Throwing from the gun. He loses the football. And the Seahawks have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Project Messi, let you know. This ain't what you know.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Call helps, but they still need to figure out 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Pass play now. Got for big yards on the right side. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
2 yards. That's good for a Commanders
60
first
Bison.
down.
60 Bison.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Less than a yard.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. It's caught. Chase has it. And they take him down right along the 30. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, come on. Dragon 60, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer.
Here's a throw. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Viking 18. Ready, ready?
They go play action on 1st down. Has it at the 7. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go.
7-yard line.
Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. It's a gain of 3, and they're going to have 2nd and goal from the 4. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious.
And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. They'll start to drive with blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. They're going play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is brought in at the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Look at the touch. He that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Come on, come on. Set, Panther and left. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18, 18 Rattler, 18. Ready.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. Brought in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not from the marker. They've got a first and goal.
It's a gain
Offense in the hurry up here.
and a Commanders first down.
Ready, ready.
First down and goal to go.
He finds him right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half.
The kicker on.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back up the middle, and somebody blocked it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Here's Darnold. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Needs the second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
This is caught by Blue. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. Myers' kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
The third down run with Blue. He's unable to get
close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Darnold. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, Darnold. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Caught out wide. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Jason Myers for the
Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just roll. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 back there.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 1-yard line.
Pacheco takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
It's a loss of 4.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it an 18-point game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Got a gun. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, here's Darnold. Finds Cup once more. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 33. That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Darnold. That one connects. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's all new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. It speaks for itself. You've got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Blue. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
Commanders 20. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 18-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, somebody gotta do it. I say G, watch do it.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Deputy Ranger. Deputy.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
And a Washington 1st down.
Panther 11.
1st
Panther
and 10
11.
at the 35-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Washington 1st down.
They'll throw here on first. Finding ground, back-to-back plays. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. we go. Third and less than a yard.
Set. Ready.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they cared about is the first down that comes with it.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Maverick. Get up. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Let go.
I'll throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
19 Lions. Down. Ready.
Throwing it again here. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready. Ready. Get up.
To the air on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Trying for the touchdown. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. Get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brings up second and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Pistol snap. Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Shaheen. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, it can transform a short completion into a big play.
There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the fourth. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari.
See, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And the power play up the gut hole results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. Here's 9 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third-down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, it looks wide open for first and 10.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
No couple are happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. He gets the handoff. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up for first and goal.
Well, look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.